The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. If you try it, you will be lonely often and sometimes frightened, but no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. Beware of overconcern for money or position or glory. Someday you will meet a man who cares for none of these things. Then you will know how poor you are. A man can never have too much red wine, too many books, or too much ammunition. Of all the liars in the world, sometimes the worst are our own fears. If you can keep your wits about you while all others are losing theirs and blaming you, the world will be yours and everything in it. What's more, you'll be a man, my son. We are the opening verse of the opening page of the chapter of endless possibilities. This is a brief life, but in its brevity it offers us some splendid moments, some meaningful adventures. There is no sin so great as ignorance. Remember this. If you want something and don't get it, there are only two reasons. You either really didn't want it, or you tried to bargain over the price. We're all islands shouting lies to each other across seas of misunderstanding. God could not be everywhere, and therefore He made mothers. He who faces no calamity gains no courage. Words are, of course, the most powerful drug used by mankind. A woman's guess is much more accurate than a man's certainty. If you give someone more than they can do, they will do it. If you give them only what they can do, they will do nothing. Now this is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky, and the wolf that shall keep it may prosper, but the wolf that shall break it must die. As the creeper that girdles the tree trunk, the law runneth forward and back, for the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. No printed word nor spoken plea can teach young minds what they should be. Not all the books on all the shelves, but what the teachers are themselves. Humble because of knowledge, mighty by sacrifice. Borrow trouble for yourself if that's your nature, but don't lend it to your neighbors. Nations have passed away and left no traces, and history gives the naked cause of it. One single simple reason in all cases: they fell because their peoples were not fit. He travels the fastest who travels alone. An ounce of mother is worth a pound of clergy. The world is very lovely, and it's very horrible, and it doesn't care about your life or mine or anything else. If history were taught in the form of stories, it would never be forgotten. No one thinks of winter when the grass is green. Keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. Never look backwards or you'll fall down the stairs. He who can reach a child's heart can reach the world's heart. The glory of the garden lies in more than meets the eye. Take everything you like seriously except yourselves. The silliest woman can manage a clever man, but it needs a very clever woman to manage a fool. If you can meet success and failure and treat them both as impostors, then you are a balanced man, my son. All we have of freedom, all we use or know this our fathers bought for us long and long ago. Too much work and too much energy kill a man just as effectively as too much assorted vice or too much drink.